here now from our Galleria team in Bidadi.
I am here today to present you a new Rudraksha Mala which has been added into our Nityananda Galleria collections. This mala is made up of Rudraksh as well as Spatika beads in it and a nice golden beads for the design, for looking good and pretty. So I want to share you the speciality, the benefits of this Rudraksha Mala. As we all know, Rudraksha stores the energy and radiates the energy all around our body whenever we wear it. Now, the speciality of this Rudraksha Mala is it has been energized by an enlightened master, living incarnation Paramahamsa Nityananda Swamiji. So having Rudraksha Mala which has been energized by an enlightened master is the greatest blessing and gift one can have for himself, and he can also if you want to give it as a gift to anybody, this is the best gift which you can give, especially during the season of auspicious time of Shivaratri. I want to share a technique which I personally used on myself and got benefited. One day I was feeling incomplete, so what did I do is I took the Rudraksha Mala and started chanting Nityanandaham. The energy, instead of getting concentrated on the incompletions and me getting worried and instead of me getting agitated, what happened is I was experiencing the divine space, divinity in me, and I was soaked in devotion. So you can also have this and try it out. Thank you, Nityanandam.
With the online Nitya Dhyan Yoga program coming up this weekend, let's find out more about it from the program coordinator.
Primarily, this two-day program focuses on teaching you about yourself. What are we made up of? How do we understand ourselves? What are we made up of? How do live in completion with ourselves, right? Whatever has been our past situation, past experiences, past cognitions, whatever has been our past, how to live in completion with all of that so that we can live our future the way we want, not being affected by the incidents of the past. And also living in a way where we are not affected by the past pains, hurt, sufferings, guilt, emotions, living without the baggage of the past so that we are able to live in the present so we can create the future that we want. That's what this 3-day program is all about. And in addition to what we normally cover in the Livelihoods program level 1, Swamiji is also going to give an experience, a glimpse of the Shivoham program that Swamiji took last December, the 21-day Shivoham program. We're going to have one section where Swamiji is going to lead all the participants into the Shivoham experience. And with Mahashivratri coming up on the 17th of February, the night where Lord Shiva appeared in the cosmic formless form, a shaft of light, and gave the enlightenment experience to Lord Vishnu. That same time and space, the possibility of the reality that happened then is happening on the 17th night, on the Mahashivratri night. So the best way to prepare ourselves for Mahashivratri so that same experience, the space of Shivoham, blossoms and radiates in all of us is by going through the Nitya Dhyan Yoga program, where we complete with all our past baggage and get ready for Mahadeva to land in all of us. See, the present day, the way we are living right now, every situation has so much of an impact from a past incident. If I want to do a project, or if I want to take something up, or if I am interested to do something, first that comes up is, will I be able to do it? Will I be able to finish it? Or what people will tell about me? What others will tell? Will I be ridiculed? Will I be, teased? Right? So we have all of these cognitions, thoughts coming up and cluttering our inner space, not letting us do what we want. Now, why do we get all such thoughts, perceptions? Because we have had some past incident which is still having an effect on us, which is still living in the present and affecting our future. Now, by completing with all the past incidents, we are able to live life in the present moment so we can rewrite our future. See, the processes that, the techniques that Swamiji shares in this program, the completion technique, the mirror completion technique, and even the completion with all the past pains and sufferings. All of these is techniques which each of us can practice in our day-to-day life. There are a ton of YouTube videos where Swamiji explains the entire completion process. But what happens when you do the same process in the presence of an enlightened master is the technique becomes a process. It becomes an alchemy. We get into the technique becomes deeper and deeper in us, where we are able to find something, we are able to recall memories that we normally don't. So the presence of the master becomes a beautiful womb for us to complete with all our past incompletions and past baggage. So it makes a huge difference.
You have a bicycle, okay, and you have a for a few days you're having it, then after a few days you're having a car, okay. So only if you're going to leave this, you're going to have the luxury of riding the car. After that, if something else comes, you'll be expanding in more of that. If you're holding to the bicycle, when are you going to go to the car and expand more? So by you leaving the attachment to something, will be leading you to expansion.
So the moment you just decide that you are Mahadeva, you will realize that the incompletions are not true and you will come to a higher space. So you will be able to realize and you will be able to come out of those incompletions.
So if you remember, Swamiji gave a story from his childhood that at night times, means night he used to go to Arunachala, go around Arunachala, he used to go sit in Samadhi, all those things. So he used to have only one thought. Does Annamalai Swamigal will get scared of things? So one such day when he was going to Arunachaleswara hill, like he was going around, he saw a dead body lying and few hyenas were eating its flesh. Usually at that situation, if you are there, you used to get scared and you will run away from the place. But what Swamiji did over there, he only thought one thing. Does Annamalai Swamigal used to get scared of this? Does Annamalai Swamigal used to get scared of this? No. In that case, why should I get scared? That's all. All you need to have is just a shift in your cognition. Decide for your life. That's all.
When you do have self-doubt, you'll have doubt on others, because when you can't even trust yourself, how can you trust others?